it was an absolute week this past week. I mean, I don't know what else to say to you guys. It should have been an amazing week, and unfortunately with the, oh my god, there goes Tether. There it is. I don't get it. Anyways, I'm back from vacation. The week did not go as I expected. One, my subscription for Adobe just went haywire, wasn't working. I was on my old Mac, which didn't have the subscription, and I couldn't get downloaded or signed in. Something wrong was going with it. So then, to do the other video of the OVP in net against my friend, I had to learn DaVinci, which was a whole new editing software. The game or the video didn't come out like I wanted it to, and it was just a whole fiasco. So instead of trying making videos that I wasn't going to like and upload them, I just decided to give it a break during the vacation, and we'll regroup and try and do it all again this upcoming week, which we will be, because this video again is just really an update. And I also wanted to talk about some NHL 26 news as well, and that's another big thing of this video, because it's not really news, and from what I'm hearing, I don't have high hopes for this game at all whatsoever. So NHL also did release the other day that on August 4th, they are going to be releasing their cover artist, or the cover player for the game of NHL 26. In my opinion, who cares? Who cares? Nobody buys the physical copies anymore. The only reason I have like 16, 17, and 18 is because I bought them for the videos that we did, and I found them for a cheap price. Other than that, I don't see anybody buying physical copies of NHL. I don't even see physical copies of the new NHLs in like GameStop or somewhere like that. So for the cover, I mean, that's just not a big thing. That shouldn't be a release thing anymore. Nobody buys the physical copies. And also, there was their quarter earnings report for EA came out a couple months ago, and it showed which games would be released in quarter 2. There are speculations of NHL also possibly coming out before FC 26, which is baffling, and another reason why I don't have much hope in the game is because if that's the case, FC 26 comes out September 26. FC 26 already has trailers and videos out. NHL doesn't, and we don't have anything yet. We are just now getting our NHL cover athlete on August 4th. Absolutely nothing, and the game is supposed to come out before FC. That's why that makes my hopes for the game just so low, because if you're supposed to be coming out before another game, and that game already has what, 2 or 3 trailers out, it's really not looking good, and I'm not excited for it. Now, obviously, I'm a big Reddit user whenever it comes to NHL and stuff like that, and I did see one subreddit, one post being about the NHL 26 playtest, and like always, like every other NHL, it feels good in the pre-alpha, the beta, the closed beta, whatever. It feels good within the first 2 weeks of the game, and then EA does their patches, and it goes back to normal, and it feels like shit, which I don't really understand why that happens all the fucking time, but it also seems that no matter what EA gives people, they will find a reason to complain. So at this point, it really doesn't matter. What am I looking at? I'm looking at the bear. Forgot that we have animals in this game. I don't think the game's going to change much. The hopes for the game are low. I think anything will be happening anytime soon for this game of EA. So we really just need a different company to come in and make a game. It needs to happen. Kind of like, honestly, make a game like Rematch. Nobody's, apparently not apparently, this is just going off of what I'm being told from friends and everything. Rematch came from not liking FIFA and making a game that everybody could play that was soccer related. Let's make something Rematch related, but with hockey. Make it 3v3, call it overtime. I don't know what to tell ya. That's crazy, man. You don't shoot right away on the cross crease, and I'm over there for sliding. That is wild. But let's get something like Rematch, but in hockey. Like, I think that shit could be fun. I just don't have high hopes for this game at all, and it looks like it's gonna be another year of probably just only playing Yager Jr. and only doing Ishal funny moments and gameplays. That's about it. I don't see EA redeeming themselves this year, as they haven't redeemed themselves for years on years on years. It's been 10 years since the last good NHL, last solid NHL. For me, there's no argument, 18 can be a part of that, 19 can be a part of that conversation, 20, no. NHL 14 was the last and final good NHL that they have made to date, and that was 10 years, 11 years ago, about to be 12 years ago. We have just tremendously lost hockey games, and NHL 26 is not going to revive it in any sort of way. The only thing that's going to revive these hockey games is getting a new company and having somebody else build the game. And like I've said in previous videos, it doesn't have to be with NHL license. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, okay. Like I said before, and as I was saying earlier, it doesn't have to be with NHL licensing. It doesn't have to be with NHL teams. Just make a game. Make a game. Come up with adult league teams or something. Like some of these adult league teams would love to have their jerseys in a game or something like that. And it's possible. I don't want to hear anything about saying anything in a video game is not possible. EA, college football 26, 25, your team maker, I mean your online team maker, you can put logos in there. Why is a game that's being revived after, what was the last NCAA football, 14? Why is a game after 10, 11 years being revived, being able to have all these new features, while EA NHL is still stuck on the same shit? It makes no sense. I don't know who is working down there at EA for NHL, or if it's just EA themselves, but things have to change. It is just such sloppy work going on for EA and NHL right now. It really is. There were some leaks as well. It looked like World Shell did not change. There's X Factors again still as always, which is fun. Nobody likes X Factors, but they're gonna keep them in the game, which is a cool feature. It looks like drop-ins have gone to inside and it's not the outside rink anymore, which personally I enjoy. Just put me in an arena. I don't want to play some pricey pond hockey. I don't want to do it. I'm sick of pricey pond hockey. Oh my god, I can't believe that fucking worked. Henrik Theo. No way. It's a 2-1 game, and we couldn't finish the whole game. Is that really what's going on? Another reason why we stick to the older NHL games? Yeah, there it is. This is why I also stick to the old NHL games, because you can't get a full game of Echelon if you're playing drop-in. If I'm not in the LG Discord getting a drafts game in, or like, this is ridiculous. It was a full lobby. It was a full lobby, and the score was 2-1. Why are we leaving? This whole fiasco of NHL is just it's brutal. It's really bad. Honestly, there might even be 2 uploads today because I don't want to go through another thing of drop-in. I really don't. We'll do our rant of NHL 25, talk a little bit about NHL 26 in this video, and then honestly, we're just gonna end it here. And I might give you guys a double upload for Live the Life because this shit's crazy. 2-1, and everybody left.